What's up, y'all? This is Mike Manzer with another Manzer Faust Productions video. Quick one today. I got my Vinegar Syndrome package in, and I didn't do a lot this month. I just got, the basic titles of the subscription. So I'm just going to go over those real quick, give you something to watch. I know everybody else is probably doing this as well, but, why not? Keep up tradition. Next month, probably gonna have a big package. November and October are always huge. I didn't spend a lot this month trying to prepare for this weekend up in Hartford. There is Connecticut Horror Fest, which I haven't been to. It used to be out in Danbury. It's always difficult for me to make it out to, but this year. XL Center up in Hartford. Never actually been inside of there, by the way, but should be a good time, and really excited about some of the panels. I'll go over that in a video probably on Sunday or Monday. I know next week I got a lot of stuff I got to get through. I got to do a partner label video and got a couple of other things. So first up, we got a continuation into their dive into some really great Hong Kong cinema. This is Ghost Nursing. I love this slipcover. That's really cool. So this is Hong Kong, directed by Wilson Tong. Not really sure a lot about this, but yeah, it looks really fucking cool. And I love a lot of the Hong Kong stuff they've been putting out. Like, pretty much all of it has been amazing, and a lot of this stuff people didn't really have access to before, so really thrilled to dig into that. Up next, kind of a like a Canadian tax shelter made giallo. We got Evil Judgment. Looks really fucking cool. Again, great slips this month. Really excited about that. Should be good. One I'm not really sure about. It's got Roddy McDowell. Really great looking cast. Kind of like an old, like Hollywood style kind of thing. Arnold. And this one has been getting a lot of hype from people. I've been reading up on it a bit. There are some people every month they're like, oh, it's so disappointing this month, but I've always been thrilled. I'm really looking forward to this. It looks like fun. Looks like a pretty goofy time. So, Arnold. And the one I'm most excited about, because this is one that I was familiar, because I had like a cheapy DVD way back in the day from Trauma. Curse of the Screaming Dead, but I know it best under the name of, let me see if there's a reversible cover, because I remember the original poster art for this under the alternate title is what I remember it for, and I really like the poster art, so yeah, there we go. It is Curse of the Cannibal Confederates, which is such a goofy ass title. And I remember enjoying Curse of the Cannibal Confederates when I watched it like way long ago. It was in one of those, like, back in the day, Trauma had these like box sets of really cheap, like, budget movies, budget DVDs. And you get the whole box of 10 movies for like $10 back in the day. And I used to grab those up because, there was some, like, weirder titles in there, stuff that wasn't as easy to find back in the day. So, but love that cover. Really excited to dig into this. I remember watching it back in the day and actually kind of enjoying it. It's pretty cheesy. It's pretty ridiculous. But, yeah. Really thrilled to have this. And they've been cranking out a lot of these classic, like, Trauma releases that people have slept on. I remember years ago they did Play Dead. I didn't pick that one up. I'm not really a fan of Play Dead. That was one that just did nothing for me. Obviously Nightmare Weekend was part of those sets, and that's one of the best releases of the early years. You know, they just had Killer Condom last month, which is amazing. Probably one of my favorites of the year. And yeah, now we got Curse of the Cannibal Confederates. Can't wait to dig into this. You got 2 discs on this with a bunch of really cool special features. Very cool. And also, it was also known as Night of Horror in some regions. So yeah, Curse of Cannibal Confederates. And even if it's like worse than I remember, at least it'll look fucking fantastic. So yeah, probably the shortest video I have ever done on this channel. Just wanted to get this out real quick and prepare y'all for this weekend when I do a video on CT Horror Fest. I'm looking forward to it. Mostly gonna be focused on like posters and t-shirts. I'm trying to go for stuff that I cannot usually get at Archive, and I need some posters for my room setup and a bunch of other stuff. So, and you know, maybe a couple of figurines or statues or all that kind of cool shit, stuff you never see unless you're at these conventions. And you know, get a couple of vendors' names, see if they're online, and get some more stuff. And that's what it's all about, man. So yeah, excited to dig into these titles. Expect them in a future Stop, Watch, and Listen episode. And yeah, that's about it, man. If you want to find me on social media, it's the Hordes of Manzerfaust on Instagram, and that'll about do it. So yeah, this is Mike Manzer with another Manzerfaust Productions video, and stay fucking metal.